This is a new show, yo! We're gonna take two or more different animals that are often mistaken as the same but are actually different. And we're gonna tell you all about their differences. This is Sama-sama Roti Prata! Today, we're going to talk about the squid and the cuttlefish. So they are often mistaken as the same animal because, they kind of look like the same, but they are not. Both of them belong to the same group known as the cephalopods. So cephalopods is this big broader group on top, which includes the octopus and the nautilus. And cephalopod actually means head feet because all the tentacles, right, is like near the head. So it's like, yeah, head feet, you get what I mean? The reason why they are in different groups is because they actually evolve at different timelines. So the cuttlefish actually evolved much later than the squid. And one of the most fascinating facts is that they are like the smartest invertebrate creatures ever. So you guys remember Paul the psychic octopus, which managed to predict the World Cup? So let's talk about the squid. Squid is from the order of TEUTHIDA and is also known as 墨鱼. It has an average body length of like 60 cm and some of them can stretch all the way up to 1.5 meters, like the giant squid. Of a cuttlefish, they are usually smaller. They are known as 鱿鱼. They are from the order SEPIIDA and their average body length is usually 40 cm, so it's like much smaller. For the body shape of the squid, it is more elongated, it's torpedo shaped, it's just narrow and more cylindrical. And that is because it's generally a fast-moving predator, so they have to just use jet propulsion to move really fast in the water. While for cuttlefish, they're a bit more chill, so they're like fatter, stouter, broader, rounder, and they just like to chill in the waters. So there's the fin at size when it's like undulating and they just like in the water. Yeah. Another easy way to distinguish squid from cuttlefish is to look at their pupils in their eyes. The squid has O-shaped pupils, while the cuttlefish has W-shaped pupils. The reason why cuttlefish have such uniquely shaped eyes is due to the fact that they cannot see colours at all. They can only distinguish black and white. But with these uniquely shaped pupils, right, they can actually distort the wavelengths of different colours that enters their eyes, and this will actually allow them to see colours in a way that they can distinguish objects and prey and whatnot. If you guys buy a squid and a cuttlefish from a supermarket and go and dissect them, you realize both of them have like something inside, and those are their shells, internalized shells. So for the squid, it's known as a pen and it's made of chitin. For the cuttlefish, you actually find the cuttle bone. It gives buoyancy to the cuttlefish, just like how we divers use tanks and then we breathe in, we will float, and yeah, so they're trying to float and then they want to maneuver around the coral reef region well. While for squid, I think their focus is more on just trying to escape when they need to. So the squid and the cuttlefish, one of their most amazing characteristics is that they can do camouflage. And not just any camouflage, active camouflage, meaning they will just change colour and texture on the spot. Some of you might think that only the squid squirts black ink, but no, the cuttlefish does as well. So the squid actually squirts out blue-black ink, while the cuttlefish squirts out primarily brown ink. But both of them are actually used in your pastas and risottos. Sometimes you might see squid, but it's actually cuttlefish. You will never know. So talking about food, both of these cephalopods are actually widely used in cooking. So in the Western countries, squid is more often used in dishes such as calamaris. And in the Eastern countries, we actually use both the squid and the cuttlefish. But the cuttlefish is more widely used here because it is found in Indo-Pacific waters, which are the waters around us, and we can catch it pretty easily. Despite the squid and cuttlefish being cephalopods, the cuttlefish is known to have a more sweeter taste, which is why in Asian countries we usually dry them and then we sell them and use them in stocks for soups because they help to sweeten the soup. So now you guys know the differences between the squid and the cuttlefish. They are definitely not just sama-sama roti prata. Bye-bye! See you next time!